Alright guys, let's talk about the 66 kg category for the World Championships coming up very, very soon. So these are my picks. And number 1, Maruyama. How can you not go with Maruyama? He's bound to get gold. He's got this beautiful Uchimata. Everyone knows it's coming. Look at this. Whoosh. It's like they call it a Japanese sword, but it's just so high level, so technical. And he's got a plethora of other throws as well. He's got a nice sode, a tomoe nage. He can do it all. So Maruyama, he's my number 1 pick. He doesn't really have any competition. He loses to Abe, and that's it. Anyone else, I haven't seen anyone give Maruyama problems. He always finds a way. So I'm picking him to be the star of the entire World Championships, to be honest. I think he'll give an outstanding performance. Margvelashvili now from Georgia, and he's actually the number 1 seed, taking Maruyama's spot, just because Maruyama hasn't competed that much, but he is the number 1 seed, so I'm talking about him second, but I don't think he will make it to the finals. He has lost to a bunch of other people in this video, but I wouldn't be surprised if he makes it through the repechage and ends up taking bronze. But yeah, he hasn't faced Maruyama, so that would be interesting to see, but they probably won't meet just because of the seeding. Alright, next up, Gaitero from Spain. He is my pick to make it to the finals and ultimately lose out against Maruyama. They haven't fought before, so it could be an amazing upset. He recently fought Abe in the finals. Didn't do too well. Abe kind of dominated that whole contest, but Gaitero, he's a really strong judoka. He likes the newaza. I don't think he'll be able to submit Maruyama on the ground, but you never know. He might be able to just counter an Uchimata with a pickup or a bit of ashiwaza, or you never know. But definitely an exciting guy to watch, and he's my pick for number 2 on the podium. Okay, next up from Uzbekistan, we've got Nuralayev, and he's a 7th seed, so I'm skipping over a couple of guys, a couple of Mongolians in particular, but I do think he's developing his judo in a way that's kind of leveling up each time he comes out. And I do think that Uzbekistan team with Iliadis, they're using this event, building towards the Olympics. This is their trial run going to the Olympics. I think some countries are sitting out, like you've got Russia, Korea, they're kind of sitting out, waiting for the Olympics. Japan as well, they're only sending their B team. But other countries are using this opportunity, building for the Olympics. And I think Nuralayev, he wants a good result to go to the Olympics. So next up is Jondon Perinenlay from Mongolia, and he's actually the 6th seed. Gambold, who is another Mongolian, is actually the 3rd seed, but to be honest, I prefer this guy's judo much more than Gambold's. I think he gives a lot of people a lot of problems. He's really strong. He does unusual techniques, lots of Mongolian techniques, lots of hands around the back, and he can give people a lot of problems, And yeah, lastly, Gambold, as I said earlier, he's a bit more traditional with his judo, nice Uchimata there, but he also likes to employ some Mongolian techniques. But yeah, he's consistent, always manages to find his way to the podium somehow, often losing out and then going through the repechage, but we'll see. Anyway guys, there are more of these videos coming, so like, subscribe. I'll be doing 73 tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Peace.